Now we want to go and use that program to actually measure the material. To do that, we're going to go to the Measure menu, and we're going to tell it to use a program to do this measurement. We'll select this XRD default scan parameters once again. And this time it brings up something different because notice we did not use the File menu to open the program. We used the Measure menu to run a program. Brings up the file location and name. So let's go ahead and choose a new location for this. Just choose my folder here briefly. This is a copper powder scan. I'm going to press save. So it gives me we've defined the file name along with the location where we want it to be saved. And now I'm going to say OK. It is starting its measurement. We just heard the interlocks engage for the doors. If the doors had been just slightly ajar, and sometimes those can be a little difficult to make sure that they are securely shut. If they had been slightly ajar, then it would have thrown an error at that moment. The arms are gradually sweeping through the defined angle, and we're collecting the signal on the software screen. Great, so we see one large peak that just occurred. We might have a smaller peak down in this region, but there's a secondary peak that occurred. And as we continue this scan, we'll probably see a couple more peaks that pop out for this copper powder. Great, so it has finished that scan. If we used repetition for scanning, then it would simply go back to the starting point and it would start an additional scan, and then it would add all of those counts together for its final graph. Now we have completed this scan and you're ready to go do your data analysis either in the data viewer or JADE software.